Hello everyone, welcome back to Current Again. Today we're going to study about the ancient Nepal. On exploring the history of Nepali civilization, the major events have been proved through the ancient history of Nepal appear to be imaginative and exaggerated to great extent. Although the ancient time is supposed to have begun thousands of years prior to the BC. The history of Nepal prior to the start of AD is not clear. The historical things prior to the Kirati period have not been recovered. Some glimpse of the political, economical, and social aspect of the period is found in the records of Lichavi period, although the Lichavi period begins and started start of AD. The history of Nepal has become more reliable since 5th century AD. So we will discuss about the Gopal Bansi rulers. The first kings of Nepal were the Gopal Bansis. The Gopal means the cow rearing community. When the water of the Kathmandu drained out of the valley, it became suitable for the settlements. After the Gopals of Nip, Nip community from the south attracted towards this place, in the where between the Gopals were who came from the south and the ancient serpent tribes from there. The serpent tribes lost and went to the south, and Gopal maintained their dominance 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 there in the Kathmandu in the Nepal valley. As per the story stated in the genealogies that they had a cow named Bahuri, and that used to offer its milk at the place on the bank of the Bagmati. When the sport was dug out, they appeared the Jyotirlinga, self-manifested light of Pasupatinath, the saint named Ni, a hermit of Teku confluence crowned Bhaktaman, that is Bhumi Gupta of a Gopal Vansa, the king. He was not only the founder of Gopal Vansa, and he became the first king of Nepal, the eighth ruler of the Gopal Vansi. The eight rulers of the Gopal Vansis are Bhumi Gupta, Jaya Gupta, Dharma Gupta, Harsha Gupta, Bhim Gupta, Mani Gupta, Vishnu Gupta, and Jin Gupta. It ruled over nearly 505 years. After that, Maisapal Bansi kings. It has been clearly stated that the Gopal genealogy, that's the Maishapal defeated the Jin Gupta of Gopal Vansa, and took control over the rule of the Nepal. According to the According to some historians, the Nepal rearing cows used to be called Gopal, and the people rearing buffaloes are used to be called Maishapal or Avir. It is used that the Gopal and the Avirs were of the same lineage, but they were divided into two communities and occupation basis. On the occupation basis, it has been stated in the genealogy of Karkapatrik, that's the Ivors were cowherd of Rajput origins who used to live in the flat land between the Simrongadi and Janakpur, where with the arms and ammunitions, and who used to rear a large number of buffaloes. Later, the entry of the valley defeated by Gopal Vansi king and took control over the rules. The first king of this lineage was Varsha Singh. According to the Gopal genealogies, the three rulers of lineage were Varsha Singh, Jaya Singh, and Bhuvan Singh, ruled for 49 years and 71 years and 2 months and 41 years respectively over the period of 161 years and 2 months altogether. So after that there came the Kirat Bansi kings. It is traced that in the literacy source that there was the rule of Kirat Bansi dynasty in the valley during the period that lies after the rule of Maishapal and Avir Vansa and before the Lichavi dynasty. The Gopal genealogy stated that their originating place was the land between the Tamakosi and Sunnakoshi. It has been also given the list of the Kiratis king. The Kirati Bansi king uh, Yalung or Alambert took control over the rule of by defeating the last king of Vivavansi, Bhuvan Singh. The incident was supposed to have been taken around the end of Dwapar Epoch and around the beginning of 6th century. The historical events in the Nepal was supposed to have been started from the Kirati king. A description of 32, 28, and 29 king have been mentioned in the Raj genealogy, Bhasa genealogy, and the Right genealogy respectively. However, 32 kings of 29 generation has been believed to be ruled over 1500 years. The names of the main Kirat Bansi kings have been given below. First one was Alambar, the first founder of the Kirat estate. Alambar was very brave. He had this established Kirati estate by defeating the ruler of Mahishavans Avia General Bhuvan Singh. He is he is also called Yalung in some. The old name of Patan city, Yala, is supposed to have come from his name. So the next one is Humati. Humati, he was the sixth Kirati king and he has been called as Hanti in the Gopal genealogy. The genealogy published a Daniel writes and had stated he has from the period of Mahabharata war.